Oh, hey there. Thanks so much for coming over. I'm nobody special and this is my home. You know what? As long as you're here, can I bounce something off you real quick? You see, tonight is my out as long as in 18-year high school reunion, and I just don't know if I should go, I just don't know, if I should. You know what? I just decided, look at your face. I just decided I'm not gonna go because you know what? I have company. Because as soon as you leave, I'm going to have to do dishes and wash towels and, I don't know what else. So I'm just going to be too busy. Yeah, it's definitely because of that and not because of some deep-seated personal issues. You're here. How about a tour? Let's start in the kitchen. People say that the kitchen's the heart of the house, but I think that depends on the house. My kitchen's more of a pancreas, I think. Hey, this is Frigid, my talking fridge.
Willkommen.
She's German. What's the drink of the day, Frigid?
Today's drink is a half-consumed store-bought smoothie.
Ooh, electrolyte.
We also have some unbaked cinnamon buns in a popping can in the back of the fridge that you should really use soon, Fraulein.
This again.
Remember, it's the one that you opened a while ago but decided not to make it because it would take too long, so you taped over the rip?
Yeah, that rings a bell from the last time you brought it up yesterday.
Oh, I worry about how much longer that tape will seal in freshness.
Well, Frigid, I still don't have time to bake today, what with our visitor and all.
Oh, of course, mine bad. I hope you're enjoying so far your stay in nobody's home. I wish I had more to offer than the smoothie and the unbaked cinnamon rolls, but I am no longer in charge of the grocery order.
She kept ordering yogurt. I told her I didn't want it in the house, and still it arrived.
It is a healthy source of protein.
But I am feeling a bit peckish. How about you? Let's see what comes up and we play What Do We Got?
But Fräulein, meine Rollen, the dough will deflate.
All right, here we go.
Stale Hawaiian rolls, off-brand hazelnut spread, banana, pistachios.
The Scrummage Slider, a feast for the eyes as well. You want one? Okay, on with the tour. This is the living room, or the front room, or the parlor, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I have a bit of an art collection I've been working on. It's nothing serious, just a few things I've gone into massive consumer debt acquiring. Oh, except for this one. This one is actually me. Some guy drew that of me on the subway, and then he handed it to me right before he got off, and he said, "You were pretty until you looked up." Isn't that romantic? Or at least something to work with. Okay, there might be another reason I'm hesitant to go to my out as long as in 18-year high school reunion. I'm just not confident in who I am. How am I supposed to stand in front of a room of my peers when I can't even, at the ripe old age of twice the age it is when you graduate high school? I don't know who I am. I have a job that's a joke. I'm not good at anything. I don't even have any dreams anymore. And the best thing that happened to me in the last 6 months is some guy telling me I have an attractive upper quadrant before running out of a train station as fast as he could. Oh, look, it's TV Friend. TV Friend, say hi to our guest. Sometimes I feel like he's the only one who knows me. Hey, TV Friend, can you play us something that might help me boost my confidence?
This is Tom Wilson, an average 17-year-old boy with average grades who likes cold fresh milk and reading comics under the blanket. But today, something is different about Tom. He's not just thinking about his next math test or the latest issue of the Fearsome Five. No, today Tom is wrestling with something far more important: confidence. You see, Tom has a big speech to give in class today. Teacher has asked everyone to stand up in front of their peers and deliver a report on a topic of their choice. Today it's Tom's turn to speak about the subject he chose, truck farming. But as Tom makes his way to his seat, his stomach churns with nerves and his palms feel clammy. The thoughts racing through his mind are ones we've all experienced. What if I make a mistake? What if I forget my words? What will everyone think? Miss Fishhook notices that young Tom is a bit nervous. Tom, you've done the work, and you know your material. All you need now is confidence.
Confidence? What good is that?
Confidence is the belief in yourself, your abilities, and your decisions. It's what helps you stand tall and speak clearly. It's what helps you get through a bowling tournament without drinking an entire six-pack. Tom listens carefully, but he still feels uncertain. Miss Fishhook offers him a simple tip. When you're up there, don't think about your sweaty hands or your itchy throat or the 1,000 little voices in your head laughing at you or how hot your face feels. Just focus on your chosen topic. Take a deep breath, stand straight, and look your audience in the eye like you're facing down a rabid badger. Show them you mean business, and they'll listen. As Tom's turn comes, he steps up to the front of the class. His heart is racing, but he remembers Miss Fishhook's words. He takes a deep breath, straightens his back, and begins to speak.
Truck farming is,
Tom notices Sally Springfield in the front row. Is she smiling at him encouragingly, or is she about to laugh?
well, truck farming is important because,
Tom imagines Sally Springfield being backed into a corner by a rabid badger and feels his confidence surge. The words flow more easily, and before he knows it, he's delivering his speech with clarity and purpose. By the time he finishes, the class jumps to their feet to applaud.
with liberty and lettuce for all.
Tom smiles, a real, genuine smile of accomplishment. It wasn't perfect, but he did it. He stood up, spoke his truth about truck farming, and found a confidence he didn't know he had. Miss Fishhook claps the loudest. Well done, Tom. That's the power of confidence. Confidence isn't just about being the loudest or the best. It's about believing in yourself. Whether you're giving a speech, trying out for the school play, or talking your way out of a speeding ticket, be confident, be proud, and above all, be you.
Thanks, TV friend, but I need more confidence in being a person, not a public speaker. I think what I need help with is going to require more than good posture and an imaginary rabid badger. Besides, Tom is already way more confident than I ever was in high school. The one time I had to present something in front of the class, I ran away and hid in the bathroom until the janitor came in and started whispering in the mirror. I don't really feel like getting up yet. Do you have anything else you could play, TV friend?
In the game of love and fortune, sometimes a face card isn't enough. This is a stacked deck.
Yes?
Mrs. Hart, this is the gatehouse. Miss Vanessa Spade is here to see you.
What's she doing here?
She said you'd know, ma'am. Can I direct her to the bungalow?
Yes, I suppose.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Candy, darling, I'm off to my tennis lesson. Oh, you look like you've seen a ghost. The ghost of my past come to haunt me. Vanessa Spade is at the gatehouse. Oh, Candace, really? You won! Why do you let her get to you? Because she's made it clear she intends to get to me by any means necessary. She's obsessed. I steal one fiancé from her.
Well, you married the only man she ever loved, Damson Hart, while she was in a coma, and now you're living in the lap of luxury at the heart of the Hart family empire. Oh, my little girl did so well for herself.
Oh, Mother, stop it. You make it sound so calculated. Danson and I fell in love because we were both so worried about Vanessa in that hospital bed.
Whatever you say, darling, just be nice to Vanessa. She has nothing to live for.
If she succeeds in her attempts to get Danson back, then I'll have nothing to live for.
Candy, darling, what about your son, baby Caleb?
Oh, right. Baby Caleb. He'll grow to hate me too with Vanessa as his stepmother whispering in his ear.
Catherine, how is it you have so little confidence when I have it in spades?
What did you just say?
It's just a figure of speech. I absolutely can't be late. I promised Jacqueline we'd have time to discuss the land deal before our lesson. Vanessa, raise 'em.
A stacked deck will return after these messages from our sponsor, Jack 'em Up Playing Cards, the only playing card used on the hit television series A Stacked Deck.
Wow, you're recording that, right, buddy? You know, I may be too ashamed to go to a high school reunion tonight, but at least I'm not popular enough to have a romantic rival. Or any kind of rival, really. Nobody's going to be showing up to my door with a shotgun, and for that, I'm grateful. Ooh, that's a good point, TV friend. Maybe I wouldn't be such an insecure nobody if somebody out there hated me enough to threaten my life. As it is, all I have are memories. And my appliances. Oh, that's right, I do have a friend, kind of. Come on, there's somebody I want you to meet. Actually, they might be a rival. You decide. Go on. And this is where CeCe the bird cat lives. Come on out, CeCe.
No.
Oh, come on, CeCe.
No.
Please, CeCe, we have company.
Hola, bienvenidos a Nobody's Home. Me llamo CeCe el pájaro gato. ¿Cómo estás?
CeCe says they were late in Spain, which is supposed to explain the accent, but between you and me, I think somebody got into the Pedro Almodovar DVDs as a chitin.
No, es verdad. I lived with my family in Spain on a vineyard that belonged to Los Pájaro Gatos for generations. We would frolic and flap our wings while the grapes grew fat on the vine, then crush them in the fall with our paws into our famous Spanish bird cava.
I've never heard of bird cava.
It's very expensive, so that does not surprise me. It was an ideal chittenhood until one day I woke up in the middle of the night to the sounds of screams, and I ran to the window to see the site of my family's vineyard up in flames.
CeCe, this is a bit much for our guest's first time here, don't you think?
It was a bit much to witness my family's vineyard burning as a chitin, but you don't hear me grumbling about it. I could see a man on a horse in a dusty gray suit laughing and laughing with a gas can in one hand and a burnt match in the other.
Now, see, your story about the vineyard fire changes a lot, because the last time you told it to me, it was a woman with a Zippo lighter and chicken legs.
You are not taking my blood feud seriously enough.
I ordered a ringneck parrot because I thought maybe I could teach it to add things to my grocery list, but instead I received a very antagonistic cross between a cat and a crow.
I don't antagonize you, Nadia. It's just you don't have the ability to let this jocular water off your fleshy back. You lack confidence.
There's that word again, confidence. You know, CeCe, tonight is my out as long as in 18-year high school reunion, and I'm just feeling so nervous about it I might not go. Also, I'm busy. We have
But
guests.
Nadia, you signed up to bring the spoons and the forks and the knives.
I know.
We went and made a special trip to Supplies Party to pick them out, and you had a lot of fun picking them up, didn't you?
Not really. I remember you had fun. You made me buy those really expensive balloons, remember?
CeCe, I remember they were so bright and shiny and fun until that good-for-nothing S betrayed me.
The S popped when you jumped on it, CeCe.
Papa patata.
Speaking of food, do you want a Scrummage Slider?
No.
Oh, come on, CeCe.
No.
Come on, CeCe.
Okay, I'll have one.
Finally. Let's continue the tour. I guess I'll CeCe you later.
Never say that to me or my face ever again.
It's this way to the bedroom. Oh, I hope that's not too forward. I painted it recently. I'm really excited to get you. Oh, it looks like TV Friend found another show that might help me be more confident. Let's check it out. What's on, TV Friend?
It's Friday night at the Babel Towers apartment building. Franity is throwing a dinner party.
Merci à tous d'être venus. J'espère que vous aimerez les desserts que j'ai préparés. C'est une recette expérimentale.
あなたは普通の料理選択が面白いですね。
¿Alguien va a experimentar un mollo que otro sé?
Nein, weil du keine Chips mitgebracht hast. S'il vous plaît, soyez gentil avec Bergamote. Elle est nouvelle ici.
彼女がなぜチップを持ってくるのはそれとかは説明できない。
Bullefranche, je t'en prie, change d'attitude. Nous voulons que notre ami se sente le bienvenu et de confiance.
Est-ce que no mi merikei sedusta isto, Bergamot?
Bonne idée, Flanc.
Woher kommst du, Bergamot? Soy de Toledo, Ohio.
Pios en ayo agapibenasta simpereistis filósofos.
Hannah Reichenbach.
大化な市民と対処しますか？
Eu robo pequeños ítems do supermercado.
Was für eine interessante Partygast. Tu vois, tu agis naturellement et tout le monde t'aime.
Obrigado por fazer esta festa. Y me presentando a todos esos nuevos amigos.
Hasta me harto do glipko.
Tu as toutes les bonnes idées, Flanc.
Wow, I wish we got to find out what that dessert was. You know, I probably wouldn't be so nervous about going to the reunion if the person hosting it was a friend of mine and was defending me and asking pointed questions for me to get to, know people. Of course, I already know these people, and they hate me. You're right, stop spiraling. Listen, I'm gonna go show our guest the bedroom. I need you to keep looking for things that are gonna, make me a better person by tonight. Let's go. The bedroom. Ignore the mess. Hey, do you rotate your mattress? I've heard about that, but I've never actually done it. So grown up. Oh, hey, you might actually find this mirror interesting. It's haunted. Uh-oh, Annabelle didn't mean to scare you. She's a friendly ghost.
I've been trapped in a maze of my own memories since I died in 1876. The only respite from the horrors and the void are the moments I get to spend with you.
Oh, that's so sweet. 1876, that's a long time. Would you mind telling our guest a little bit about your life when you were alive?
I cooked, I cleaned, I tended to the horses for Pa, and on summer evenings Tomasz would take me for walks. We listened to the earth tick and ping as it cooled after baking in the sun all day. He looked into my eyes and told me all the things we would do together. He told me all the things that I was to him. I gave him everything there was to give. And when I got in trouble and Pa threw me out of the house, I ran to Tomasz. I told him what happened, but he looked at me and his eyes, they were so cold. It's so cold here.
You had horses? Lucky.
We didn't own the horses. My father was a coachman.
Yeah, but you still got to hang out with the horses and pet them. A lot of people would be jealous of that.
I was murdered by my secret lover at just 2 and 20.
Yeah, okay, sure. I'm not saying it was all coffee cake. I'm just trying to keep it light for our guest. 2 and 20, you really took care of those horses, didn't you? I guess that means you don't have any advice on how to be confident in a high school reunion, huh? Did you even go to high school?
I didn't attend school.
Bummer. Do you have any advice about anything?
Don't trust anyone who says they love you.
Way ahead of you. Anyway, that's my haunted bedroom. What should we see next?
Have you shown them the bathroom abomination yet?
What? No. We don't even have a bathroom here. Actually, it was a flaw in the building plans. Don't listen to her. She's been dead for a sesquicentury. What does she know? On this way. Okay, bye. Here we go. Bye. You know, it's pretty cool to live in a haunted house. I mean, obviously, she's not all there. What with that bathroom abomination talk? What was that? But, she's sweet. She had a really rough life, okay? That Tomasz stuff, peak gossip, okay? Don't tell her I said this, but he was a grade A perv. I mean, it's a matter of public record that he was a grade A perv because of the criminal case. Oh, my God. Mail's here. Let's see, asking for money, trying to trick me into owing them money, asking for money. Oh, look, Confidence Weekly, the confidence magazine. Let's see if there's any tips and tricks in here that'll help me be confident in tonight's reunion. Let's see. 10 tips to boost your confidence. Number 1, dye your hair. Well, I don't have any hair dye, I can't do that. 2, bleach your eyebrows. No bleach. 3, get a better job. Can't do that before tonight. 4, marry rich. 5, eat nothing but quail eggs. 6, divorce and marry even richer. 7, remove all your body fat. 8, hey, what if you were a famous charismatic singer and you were having the time of your life surrounded by fans on a sold-out tour? 9, what if you had a secret affair with the hottest celebrity, but it's your idea that it's a secret? It would be kind of cool. And number 10, drone strike your enemies. That wasn't very helpful, was it? Oh, I dropped something. Oh no, it's a reminder for the Out As Long As In 18-year high school reunion tonight. Cocktails, dancing, living room set raffle, come back to where it all started and catch up with old friends and old flames. Well, that's a little on the nose after the gym fire junior year. LOL, remember the gym fire junior year. Oh my gosh. Cocktails, dancing, small talk. This is all getting too real. I'm gonna be sick. I'll be right back. Oh, yeah, you found me. Okay, fine. We do have a bathroom. I got these towels at a Condemned Home Goods. I can't go to that reunion tonight. God, I'm such a loser. Please don't go through my medicine cabinet.
Well, there's a simple fix for that, sweetbreads.
99. Okay, nobody panic. This is just 99. The centipede who lives in my bathroom, even though I've begged him not to.
Oh, come on, nobody. I got nowhere else to go.
The house down the street is still abandoned after that murder-suicide. Go live there.
Oh, you don't want me scuttling around in those bad vibes. I'll get ideas.
That's probably a good point.
Now, what's all this about a reunion and you being a yellow-bellied defeatist milquetoast?
I never said milquetoast or belly.
Listen, beef knees, there are plenty of reasons not to go to a high school reunion. Bad food, ugly people, decades-old top 40s hits you didn't like the first time around. I myself didn't attend my 10th reunion because at the time I was under suspicion for a series of attempted bridge bombings, now fully exonerated. I told him if I wanted a bridge blown up, it would be blown up, no attempt about it.
Centipedes have high schools? What was your mascot?
What I'm telling you is that if you want to go hang out in a gymnasium with a bunch of nearly 40-year-olds and eat bite-sized treats and make polite conversation until somebody gets it in their head to put on some Christian ska and the whole night implodes, you should do it. There's nothing to chicken out about.
But 99, all those people knew me when I was still young and full of promise. And now I'm still nobody special who aged out of the target marketing demographic with nothing to show for it except for a dead-end job and, I don't know, a sock collection. I can't go to a reunion. I've got nothing to talk about.
Make shit up.
Oh, thanks, 99. That's real great advice to give in front of our guest.
Oh, thank Christ. You see him too? I thought I was losing my mind. No, I'm telling you, lying is the way to go.
Little white lies about whether or not someone's blazer looks good is fine, but lying for personal gain is not.
No. All I'm saying is to use small lies to redirect conversation from your lack of accomplishments and, more importantly, to entertain yourself all night.
I don't think I'm following you.
For example, you're standing near the drinks table when up comes Dan from 4th period Spanish class. He asks you what you do for work, and you say...
Insurance.
No, you say, Dan, I don't think it's appropriate for you to approach me to book a contract killing at an alumni event.
What?
And then Dan is obviously taken aback. He's saying, well, whoa, what are you talking about? I didn't say nothing about killing anybody, something like that. And then you hit him with the, oh, sorry, I misunderstood the question. What did you say? And then he asks you again what you do for work, and you say, oh, insurance.
But that's what I said at first.
Right, but now even though you said you work in insurance, somewhere in the back of Dan's mind, he's thinking that you're a ruthless, cold-blooded contract killer that just pretends to work in insurance.
Wow.
Right?
That's like magic.
Exactly. And who knows, maybe 3-4 months down the line, you get a call from Dan offering you $50,000 to kill the captain of his pickleball team so that Dan can take over, and you say, yeah, okay, Dan, wire the money here. I'll have that captain decapitated before the end of the week. And then he sends you $50K and you turn his pickle-sidle ass into the authorities because you were recording the whole thing.
Oh my God.
And now you've got $50K and a cute little trophy from the City Pickleball League.
I bet I'd be confident then. I'd finally be somebody.
Yeah, that's great. I wanted to talk to you about this new soap you got.
Not now, 99. I have a reunion to get ready for. Okay, Armoire. I need an outfit that screams confidence into the face of terrified bystanders. What do you got for me?
Oh, je m'appelle Armoire.
Okay. You know, I probably should have mentioned before I went in there that I have an armoire that can put together an outfit for me, magically. It's kind of like the closet from Clueless, except for I have absolutely no creative control. So let's see what he put together for me. Ooh, it looks like I've got a sparkly dress, hair that's been slightly volumized, and, tiger epaulets. Well, that screams confidence to me. In fact, I can't even remember what not being confident feels like. Let's go to a reunion. Thanks, Armoire. Okay, obviously this outfit has actually done nothing to improve my confidence. I just, feel constrained and sparkly and itchy and like there's tigers on my shoulders. Oh, how am I going to walk into a room full of people who once accused me of burning down the gym junior year just to get out of the presidential fitness test? What's that, TV friend?
Thank you, Chuck. I'm here at the Confidence Companion Convention, the largest gathering in North America of individuals with emotional support animals. Approximately 3% of Americans who suffer from social anxiety find it easier to go to the grocery store if they're accompanied by a peacock or a pot-bellied pig. I hope to talk to some of these folks and ask them just what it is that makes this interspecies bond so unbreakable. Hi there, what kind of animal is that?
Well, my name is Jackhorn, and this is a rooster.
And you're emotionally connected to this rooster?
Oh, he saved my life last year. I was in a real dark place. I was kind of wandering around, not really aware of the world around me, and, just walking around like a zombie. And then he came into my life, and I was suddenly aware of how precious life is again.
He woke you up, you might say.
Yeah.
Nice. And what's your name and what do you have and what's going on?
Yeah, I'm Eddie Hormel. This is David, my Goliath's father.
Dear God in heaven.
I've had him for 6 months now, and he comes with me everywhere. Work, family gatherings, dates.
Dates?
I might as well weed people out early that don't get along with David.
And what is it about David that comforts you and makes going out into the world more...
Well, he's just real smart, real gentle, and I look into his eyes and I feel at peace.
I'm going to take some time to process that.
And who is this and who are you? I'm Marble, and this is my lady, Red Panda. Well, she's adorable, but I've heard that bunnies, like most prey animals, are easily startled and overwhelmed. So, Red Panda, do you ever worry that you're overburdening Miss Beansprout by adding your emotional baggage to her load? No, I never thought about that before. In fact, one of the things that calms me down the most is how cute little Titan here is when he startles. Well, it's been 3.5 hours, and I'm no closer to understanding how these critters make life easier for their human companions. But I'm not one to judge. I wouldn't get on a plane or an elevator with that spider guy, but I'm not judging. From the Pan Cooking Spray Convention Center, where man's new best friends are raising confidence and merchandise sales, I'm Susan Sarandon, not that one. Back to you, Chuck.
Are you saying all I have to do is take CeCe the bird cat to the reunion with me and I'll be confident? Sold. You know, I was hoping by now that I had learned that confidence comes from within, that I have a right to exist in this world just like everybody else, that I am no less than the trees and the mountains. I am made of stars that burned in space and bent gravity. I am free to laugh and cry and love and be and exist and create. But that didn't happen, so I guess I'm taking my cat to my reunion. Hey, CeCe, I need you to come with me to my 18-year out as long as in high school reunion tonight because you have charisma and I don't.
Oh, this is what I've been telling you for years.
Go. Well, we're off to the reunion. Thank you so much for all your help today. Obviously, I was really dreading this event, and you helped me, feel better about it. I'm still panicking a little bit, but CeCe's coming with me, so it'll be great. Here's to old friends and old flames. See you later. CeCe burned the new gym down.
And what else should I have done when I saw across the dance floor the man who laid waste to my family's vineyard?
That was Principal Chapman, CeCe. Oh my God, this is so bad. This is so bad. Okay, what do we do? Hide, turn the lights off. You, we were here all night, right? We never left. We were playing Scrabble, right? Okay, you know what? You better go, okay? You better go. If anybody asks, we were here all night. And come back anytime you want. Everything's fine. But just wait a month until the heat dies down, okay? I had a great time. Okay, love you, bye. Bye. CeCe put the matches down.
It was him, I tell you. Never again will he stand on a horse and laugh at me. I have had my family's revenge.